Hey everyone, this is Jordan from Sleeklens.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do more of a graphic design little effect to your photos. And this is really good if you want to make like a YouTube thumbnail or something where the subject of your image is outlined in like a white stroke. And you kind of see that a lot in some YouTube videos. And this is a really quick and easy way of doing it. So I have this guy right here, and I want to outline him in a white stroke to kind of separate him from the background. So the first thing I need to do is actually take him out of the photo and kind of separate him from the photo. And the way I'm going to do that is go over here and get my selection tool. This is the quick selection tool here, and I'm going to go over here, and they make it really easy in Photoshop, in the latest versions of Photoshop, and that is the select subject button. You basically just click that, and it will like intelligently detect your image and see that there's a subject there and put the marching ants around it and select it. Now there are a couple small bits down here at the bottom that we need to take care of, so I'm going to zoom in there, go down here, and I'm just going to help select that a little bit. We don't have to be crazy exact with this, but I'm going to select that as well. There we go. Around the face and everything, the hair looks fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify the selection just a little bit to help it a little bit. And what we're going to do is go up to select, modify, and I'm going to contract it a little bit. That's going to shrink your marching ants, your selection, in however many pixels you tell it to. So I'm going to do 1 pixel here. It's not a whole lot, but it'll at least help it a little bit with some fringing that we might have. So I'm going to click OK there, and I'm going to do one more modification and go to smooth. So I'm going to go smooth it by 1 pixel as well, click OK, and good, we're set, we're ready to go. Now all we need to do is click Command or Control C to copy, and then Command or Control V to paste. Now we can see we have just quickly selected him and removed him from that background. So we'll bring that back, and in between these two layers here, we're going to create a brand new blank layer, and we're going to go to Edit, Fill, and we're going to fill it with black. So now he is just on a black background, and what we're going to do is just lower the opacity of that black layer to roughly around, let's go to about 65, somewhere around there. There we go, perfect. So now to create the stroke, it's very, very easy. All we do is click on our separated subject, and we'll double click there, and that'll bring up the layer styles panel here. And we're going to go down to stroke, and as you can see, we have a stroke applied. We can mess with the size of the stroke, shrink it down a little bit if we wanted to. We can go crazy with the stroke and get him really outlined there. We can play with the opacity if we want to, but I want to keep it pure white and make the stroke a little bit more on the thicker side, so around 40. If you want to change the color and maybe get crazy with the color, you can do that as well. You can see we can go nuts with this, but for a typical effect, I'm going to go ahead and keep it as white and click OK, and there we go. Now we have our subject outlined in a white stroke, and here again, this is a typical YouTube video thumbnail that you can apply, put some wording on there, and you're good to go. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that quick little Photoshop tutorial. This has been Jordan from Sleeklens, and I'll see you in the next video.